Keyport. And it's 5 o'clock at night with Miss Gretchen.
Here.
And thank you very much. My daughter
You're welcome,
brought
my lady.
my daughter brought my pooper scooper. We are taking a much needed walk because I had a rough day today. The rough day consisted of me extending the catio in the basement because the young lady, Little Miss Princess Raven, is stressing out. So I read a little bit about cat stress, so I think I'm going to put some coconut oil. I'm going to rub just a little bit into her fur tomorrow morning, and we'll see how that goes. Here's Gretchen. I'm with Gretchen. I don't see any friends on so far. This is mom mode. We are in Keyport, and it's quite chilly right now. I am following, you're looking at my glove, not Gretchen. This is Keyport, friends. There we are. It's very lovely out. Here's Gretchen. Low light. How's everybody doing? There's a gentleman walking. I'll go around. She's excited. There she is. Come on, come on. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Hello, good evening. Come on, miss. It's a little chilly. Is anybody on so far? No one's on so far. I hope if you're out, you're warm or cool, depending on where you're from. It's 5:06 Eastern Standard Time, and it's mom mode, and we're with Gretchen by Keyport. There are some kids that just came in. I could see across the way. We're gonna walk by the water, get a little more light. That's Gretchen. Here, look at that view. Pretty spectacular, huh, friends? Oh, everybody's coming on. Let's see if I can read some of these. I wonder how everybody's doing. I had a very rough day. I've been up since 3 a.m. Hi. The what? The Great Python? Is that what? Wait a minute. The goat Peyton. All right, Muhammad. Oh boy, there's a lot of people on. Hi to everybody. I'm just gonna keep going. Hi. Wait, hello, Kanaka. Love you, dog, so much. Oh, thank you, the goat Peyton. Don't give up. I'm very depressed. I'm very upset. Poor little Princess Raven, the cat, the black cat that's in the catio, that she's the foster. She's losing her hair. It's very frustrating. She's stressing out so much that she's licking the fur and causing her to lose her hair because Cleopatra, but you can't even get angry at Cleopatra because she's doing what she's supposed to do. She doesn't want, Cleopatra the cat, she came from the sewer. Yes, outside. She was the stray neighborhood cat. She came from the sewer. All of a sudden, she comes into a home, and that basement is like her apartment. And all of a sudden, you have this new cat, and she doesn't want her in her apartment. And believe it or not, neither does Orange the cat. They don't want her there. And it's heartbreaking to me. I just wish they would have made it easier, but she's so dominant, Cleopatra, that A real alpha cat. She's so dominant, she refuses to allow her her in. Gretchen, please. She refuses to hi. Say hi. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I have to pick it up now. No. She's doing her business, so I will have a lady not show that she's doing the business. What's her name? The dog's name is Gretchen. I did not give her that name. The name came, wait, Gretchen, the name came from her prior owner, which I should have changed it. I didn't know. Somebody in rescue said, if an animal comes from an abusive situation, change the name. I didn't know about that. I would have changed it. Who knew? All right, I'm picking it up. I have it right here, friends. I got to find the garbage pail. I have to find the garbage pail. I'm walking with it. Yeah, I'll put it in. I'm going to put it in here. Hey, friends. So it's rough. So the catio is in the basement of my house. Little Princess Raven, the black cat, she's in it. She looks very sad. But you know what? It's going to give us a little more room to be able to sit in there with her and play in the games. I try to take her out, but she runs right back, and she's terrified. She's terrified Cleopatra's going to attack her. Check this out. There's a nice view, huh? The sun's down already. That's right there is the New York skyline. Look, Gretchen won't let me show anybody. Look, Gretchen, heel for a minute. Sit down for 1 minute. Let me just show them the skyline. She's dragging me, friends. She's dragging me. Let me show you the skyline. Check it out. Look how beautiful. That's New York City. Look at that. The city that never sleeps. That's it right there. That's New York City skyline, friends. It's beautiful, huh? Now, as I said, I was very, very upset. Look how beautiful the lights are. You see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Let me see who's on. What's her name? This dog's name is Gretchen. Plato, here's Gretchen. Plato is with Dad, with my husband. Hi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Go Tug Edit. I don't know if I said it right. Hi, everybody. Kanaka, that's my YouTube channel name. Oh, the Goat Peyton. Peyton. The Goat, Goat, Peyton. Peyton. All right. We got it going, the Goat Peyton. Everyone should check him out. Then we have 564R, Don't Give Up. And then Go Tug Edit Kanaka. Oh, thank you, the Goat Peyton. Hi, everybody. So, the tide is in. See the tide? It's in. Last time it was all the way out. I almost fell. I hope my son doesn't decide to go near the water because I don't feel like jumping in the waves and saving anybody. You see that? It's very, very important to, when you have a rough day, to take a little bit of time. Oops, I see another dog here. That's not my dog. That's not my other dog. It's very important to just to hang out and to breathe a little. I had a rough day. My husband helped, but I had a rough day. And then I got to go home. Typical mom mode. I have to go home and I have to cook. Just once. I'm going to barbecue. Friends. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, everybody. Let me see where everybody is. Say hi. Hi. How is everybody doing? This is by Keyport. Just as long as somebody's not behind me. This is Keyport, New Jersey. And you could see. See See the water? It's very good because ocean therapy, they call it. The salt in the air calms you down. It's good. It brings oxygen and it helps to relax you. Look, this all looks like dark like this. Here, see? Look at that. Talking during movies, let me see. It's 10 p.m. in the UK? Oh, so you're 5 hours ahead of us. Because it's 5:14. Oh, good evening. I didn't know. Oh, wow. Hi in the UK. I hope you're doing well over there. I hope you're having you had a good day and you're having an even better night. It's the end of your day. I hope it was a good one. I hope you took a little bit of time out of the day to just relax. Yesterday we were in Asbury Park, New Jersey, and both my kids ended up in what's called, they have there a silver ball museum. All the old arcades. It's very nice, but they were both upset because we walk the dogs. And when we walked the dogs, we went along the boardwalk, which was really beautiful. And they both got upset. They said, "You went without us?" So what we're going to do, stand in front of the arcade and wait for you? So we walked for about an hour. It was beautiful. I posted it. I hope yes, I'm glad you had a nice day. See? This is Gretchen dragging me. I don't know if you can see her well. In my video, it looks very dark. They don't have a lot of lights here. You know, I was the one who told my husband, let's go for a walk because I needed to get her out of the house. As I said, I've been up since 3 a.m. But 3 o'clock, I wake up early. I can't get back to sleep. But it's my time because it's very quiet in the house. And I like to do certain things alone without anybody around. So what I do is I do a little bit of cleaning and straightening up. And of course, when I went into the basement, I saw the poor little girl and she got me very sad. She made me very, very sad to see her. Come, miss, come. She made me very sad, princess. And then I called the rescue and they said, well, you could bring her to the hospital and leave her here. I said, I don't think she'll be any happier locked in a cage in the hospital. I don't think so. So then I spoke to a friend of mine who's involved in rescue, and she said to me, put a little bit of coconut oil, just a tiny little bit, and rub it in her fur. It should help soothe her. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take some, I'm going down the block now. I think I'm going to take a little bit of the coconut oil, just a little bit, tomorrow morning. God forbid she has a reaction. I can take her to the animal hospital. But I'm going to take a little bit and I'm going to rub it in when I pet her in the morning. It's just very upsetting. You know, I don't ever want to, say hi. Hi. Let me just see. You know, I'm putting my glasses on to read your comments. Yeah, she's dragging me back. Say hi. 564R. Hi, 564R in the UK. Oh, man. The view is absolutely incredible. I just want to sit there and look at the waves and look at the lights across the bay, across the ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean, not the bay. This is the Atlantic Ocean. It's so therapeutic. What can I say? I wouldn't step in that grass if I were you. Somebody's dog pooped and they didn't clean up on it. So I don't know why you're walking in that grass. Right here. No, right here. And everyone's walking here.
By the way, are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Oh, okay. I mean, alive.
Yes, I'm still alive.
Okay.
That's my daughter. And she's saying, who? What do you want to say to everybody? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. She said hi to everyone. My son is here. And my son looks like he has a phone in his hand.
Should we take pictures?
Yeah, you taking pictures?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't believe him, by the way.
I do. Seriously.
Okay, all right.
Come, Plato.
Gretchen's taking me on a solo walk down a dark path. Ooh, look at all the leaves. It's really just beautifully scenic. Come with everybody, please. Come on, Gretchen. Gretchen, no, miss. Oh, I guess everybody's following me. Nobody wants to stay by the beautiful water. Oh, I hope you can see her because I can't. Oh, Lord. There we go. Look. See, these are some of the houses by the shore. I'm kind of high up right now, I got to tell you. The houses are very quaint. Very, very pretty. Very quiet neighborhood by the water. You know what surprises me? That more kids don't go here and walk around. I guess if you live here your whole life, you don't appreciate it. We don't live by the water. We live near the water, well, you know, within minutes, but 10 minutes, but not right by it. This is down the block from the waterway, the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm going to put a little bit of the coconut oil on Princess Raven's fur. And we'll see how it goes. And I think I'm going to put a little bit on Orange too, because he has a little bit of hair loss, but they said it was allergy related. I don't believe that the little girl's is allergy. I think hers is stress, because we have a little Miss Cleopatra driving everybody nuts. There's Plato, everybody. Can you see Plato? You can hear him snorting. You hear him snort? That's Plato. There he is. Plato, Plato, as in the philosopher. We named Plato. Plato had a few names. You hear that dog? That's not ours. How's everybody doing this evening? Is everybody... Well, UK said that it's 5 hours ahead of us, so it's now 10:21. How's everybody else doing? Where are you from? What are you doing? Are you enjoying a night out? That's Gretchen. I don't know what you're seeing. You're probably seeing darkness, because right now I'm in darkness. I'm coming to an area that's lit. Look at the houses. You see the houses here? See, now we're in a lit area. You can see Gretchen and there's Plato. You hear the dogs barking? The houses are very close together here. Where I grew up, the houses were close together. Same as my husband. And, see? Houses are very close together. And when we first got married, the houses were close together. Look at the decorations. Very quaint. Very typical of seafaring towns. Sorry, I had to move the hair from my face. You see? See how the houses are here? Very close. I love it. I love having houses close. I love having sidewalks. We don't have sidewalks where we are. We're very rural. We're like where the farms are, the horse farms. We have more horse farms and farms in general. There's Plato. There's Plato. He's a tough guy. Look, he's a little tough guy. Oh gosh, we're going back into the darkness. Stop smelling. Look, she's smelling things, and she's going to end up with a raccoon chasing her. By us, we have raccoon. We have a lot of deer. as you know. I don't think they have a lot of deer around here. I don't think you're going to see a lot of deer. I don't think so. Be nice to see the deer by the ocean, but I don't think so. Did you hear about the great white male shark in Jersey that they have tracking? They just saw it a day ago. Great white male shark by Atlantic City. Ooh. Atlantic City. They spotted a great white male shark. Large. Very large. Scary, huh? Interesting as well. There's Gretchen. She's loving it. She knew I was upset at home, so she sat by me as I sat on the chair in the kitchen. She sat and looked at me as if to say, "Come on, Mom, let's get out for a little while. Let's leave this place." What is this? Somebody sent a little face. Let me see. I can't see. Say hi. Oh, how sweet. Hi. That's a little hand. Hi. 564R. Hi. It's a beautiful ocean that we have in front of us. My kids are walking right on the mud. And I'm telling you right now, there's probably a ton of poop that somebody didn't pick up. Come on over here, Gretchen. Come on. Come on. Gretchen, come on. No, we're going this way. The woman who had Gretchen before us there were two people. An older woman and her daughter. The older woman loved Gretchen, but the daughter hated Gretchen. And the old woman was not well. So the daughter was not only abusive to Gretchen, but she was abusive to her own mother. And, you know, these terrible people exist in this world. Come on, Gretchen, we're going by the water. Come on. Now, Gretchen lived 1 block from the water and was never allowed to walk on the beach. She was tied to a tree. 14 hours a day, they tied her to a tree. Gretchen, come on. Come on, we're going to walk by the water. Hi, everybody. Look at that skyline. Look at the clouds. Do you see the clouds? Completely full. It looks like one big cotton ball. All right, let me see here. Oh, I got to put... Yeah, I put the garbage in there. Gretchen, come on, everybody. She's not going to leave. Guys, walk over there. She's not going to leave without you. Over here. Over here. How can I point to you? And look at these two. Come on, walk. Let's go. Come on, Gretchen, follow him. There's a man here. Don't follow him. You don't know him. Come here. Oh, my God. Here. Scared the hell out of me. Whoops. No, I saw the man. I thought it was Matthew. And I'm looking. I'm like, follow them, follow them. I realized Gretchen's going to follow the wrong person. Don't come here, Gretchen. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, let's see. Somebody's giving me some information. Good. Hang tight, people. Hang tight. Where are you? It's 10 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Got a few people hanging on still. Come here. Thank you for liking it. I want to say thank you. And thank you for everybody who subscribes. I'm now actually, I may be less, but I believe today I saw that I got 1,000 subscribers. I was very excited. Come here. Look at this. You have no idea the strength she has. When I have to get up a mountain, she's like my sleigh dog. You know, the sleigh dogs? She helps to get me up the mountain. Here. That's the Atlantic Ocean. Take a look at that. Look at that. Atlantic Ocean. Spectacular. Do you hear the waves? Look at the people on the shore. You see them? They're fishing. Isn't that incredible? Look, see the people standing there? They're fishing. I'm whispering. Look, look, they've got their bags and they fish. It's incredible. See, it's not good when I walk, because when I walk, you know, it's good when I stand still, but I can't. She's moving me. You hear the sound of the waves? You see the shore? Check it out. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. I don't know where that light's coming from. Look at her. There's Gretchen. Plato's right in front. Plato's with my husband. You hear the water? That's therapy that you don't have to pay for. Listen to the waves. Smell the salt water. If you can, it's a gift. That's a gift. It's a gift. You see this? Absolutely spectacular. This is Keyport, friends. I think we're going to head back to the car. You see the trees? How magnificent. See the trees? Look how big and beautiful they are. Could you imagine you live right across the street from this? Those are all homes. Let me point with here. Those are all homes. All homes. Isn't that spectacular? There's the pier. And down there's a bigger boardwalk that you can walk on. Some people they never buy the water. Oh, she's grabbing me. We're off. My kids love to go on the beach here. And they just walk and talk with each other for a little while. I'm going back up. It's dark. A little spooky. I hope everybody's doing well. Stay nestled in your beds, nice and warm or cool. Like I said, I don't know what the weather is. Some people, it's probably blazing hot. What is it? I think Australia, right? I think it's getting warm over there. When we're warm, they're cold. A friend of mine moved to Australia, I think 10 years ago. 13 years ago. 13 years ago. Look at that. Look at that view. Look at that. And they warn you there is no lifeguard on duty. I think this reminds me of the movie Jaws. Remember at nighttime, the girl went in the water and the shark got her. Don't go in the water at night. Dawn and dusk, the sharks come out. Look, some people still have the Halloween lights on. This is a very quaint area. Very, very quaint area. Oof, you're getting lights from the street light. There's Gretchen. You see her? Look at her. She's so happy. She's such a cute little girl. Look, I love these water fountains. Look at the water fountain over here, see? There's for the dog, for an adult, and for a child. It's adorable. Come on. All right, friends, I'm going to let you go. We're saying goodnight to Keyport. I hope it brought you a little bit of fun tonight to see that. There's the view. Take care. Have a great night. Stay well.